joining me from another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! So I was recently in America, as most of you will know, and of course being in America as a doll collector, it means that I had to go to an American Girl. So in Florida, I was really excited to see the shop rather than the one in California where it's a double story. I did film the shop. I will have that video up so you can see it. It's all on one level. And I told the story when I was doing my Florida haul, but I will relay it here. I went specifically with the want of the pink-haired Trulyme doll, which I did find, and all the time I was like, yep, this is the doll I want. Let's get her some stuff. Let's get her dressed. And I was walking around and I saw this doll and I was like, gosh, that's a really pretty doll. What a pretty doll. Saw her again. What a really nice doll. Saw her like a third time and I was like, okay. There were so many displays of her around the shop. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. I have to have her. So Trulyme pink-haired doll went to the side. My friend said, buy that one as well. And I was like, no, this takes up too much room in my luggage. I want her. She is everything. Her eyes with the deep brown insert around with the black lashes are stunning. And she has one of my favorite American Girl looks, which is the teeth showing, the double teeth there. So this is Makena. Now Makena comes in this box, which is different to the, you know, the standard American Girl box for the Trulymes. It's got all these colors coming over it and it's really funky. It's quite cool. So as seen in World by Us, I don't know what that is. I'm not an American. But I'm assuming she's one of the characters from it. And something which I love with dolls, encouraging reading in girls. So again, see me, hear me, know me, which is also on her outfit here, Makena, and a book. Basically a book. Anything that encourages reading in children, getting to know the characters. It's educational, it's fantastic, and it opens their world, uses their imagination, uses their thought process and things like that. Fantastic. Any dolls that come with books, I used to be always raving on about Monster High and how it comes with diaries, and the little girls that get it absolutely want to read about their favorite characters and what they get up to, etc. Fantastic. I hope that they do those diaries again with the new characters. I haven't really looked into it. They haven't actually come to my country yet. But seeing this girl, oh my goodness. Now, of course, I've taken her to box already for traveling purposes. Look at her hair. Her eyes are beautiful. Her eyes sold me, but also this amazing hair. For those of you who know that I love smart dolls, Beyond's hair reminds me much of this, except this is all done in little ties at the bottom and the curls. Isn't she beautiful? For me, the best thing on her is her eyes. The eyelashes, they go in this, what is it? It would be a half circle around, right from the top here, around to the corner here, where your Egyptian flick is, and underneath getting, you know, getting bigger towards the Egyptian flick and then tinier towards the inner. There's just something about them. It makes her look so different. Maybe it's on other American Girls I don't know, but maybe it's with that brown, that deep brown around with it. It just makes it pop, and they are what draw me to her, along with her beautiful hair. So with American Girl, they have the 5 standard points of articulation: the head, the arm, the leg, and that's about it. They do have a cloth body. She has little, oh, is that white or light pink? Very, very light pink undies. I'm sorry, sweetie, I didn't want to do that. Now, is the skirt separate from the top, or is it all in one piece? No, the skirt is separate from the top. The skirt is an elastic, so that what I assumed was the gold belt is actually an elastic, and it is a black t-shirt with the writing on front. She is gorgeous. I'm going to bring her up so we can have a look before I try her on into the outfit I brought while I was there, which I just, when I saw it online, I had to have it, and I told my friend, I need this. This is a need, not a want. This is a need. Here she is up close. Turn me down if I get louder, I'm sorry. I am closer to the camera now. Look at those eyes. Every time I look at her, I'm like, her eyes are stunning. It's a touch of red in this brown here. What would you call it? Let me think of the color I would call it. I know I have a lipstick much like this, but there is a tint of red in her lips. She has the 2 teeth showing, as I said before, these deep brown eyes and these eyelashes everywhere. I'm just going to bring your eyes down for a sweetheart. I don't want to poke you in the eye. Look at these eyes, the eyelashes I was talking about. Now, normally I very, very much dislike painted on eyelashes behind real eyelashes, and she does have the baby doe eyes, so she goes to sleep, which has real eyelashes. But when she's standing up, because of that brown behind them, it just goes pop. It's like it gives it that 3D effect. I like it on this doll. Yeah, she's got some medium thickness eyebrows. Not much to speak about with the eyebrows. They're eyebrows. Coming down here, this is her black t-shirt saying see me, hear me, know me, and the skirt. I like the skirt. I'm not the biggest fan of the black t-shirt, but the skirt is gorgeous. And its tone effect going down to the light pink here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different tones in that skirt. Light pink undies. Sorry, sweetie. Oh, we got some foam still here on this one. And then her basic pink shoes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her back. There is at the moment the promotion, the American Girl LoveShack, and there is a dress I fell in love with, and I want to put it on Makena. Squee! I like the squee thing. That's in My Lady Disdain. Her husband has, John has this thing where he has the moment of squee, and I just think it's so cute. I love their channel. Go check them out. I have them in my community profile. If you love BJDs, if you love smart dolls, they're fantastic to watch. I'm trying to promote their channel as much as possible with my followers. As you know, the more love we spread with the doll community, the more people that join, the more fun it is for everybody, really. Don't spread hate, spread love and all that sort of stuff. Very hippie-ish, I know, darling, but you know, there is a lot of wiseness in that. So that's the skirt off. Now, actually, let me show the dress before I fiddle with her. This one here is the American Girl LoveShackFancy Garden Party Dress. This one was $44. Makena, I believe, was $115 US. So these are US. I'll have the conversions. So $44 for this one here. And I just love it. I love, love, love how delicate, girly, and pretty this is with the whites and the pinks. For me, this is girl. This screams girl. This screams tea party in the back garden or birthday girl, you know, wanting to be a little pretty, wanting to be, you know, and the mum and the dad still wanting to keep their little girl little. It's got 3 tiers here in the skirt part of the dress with different fabric for each one. It's gorgeous. I love it. So I'll bring her up dressed in it at the end so you can see the outfit together. And then that came with these silly shoes. They gave it these plain pink shoes, yet for $16 they had shoes that matched the dress. To me, that seems like a bit of a cash grab. I'm sorry, American Girl, but that seems like a cash grab because nobody wants these plain pink shoes with that dress. Everybody wants to have the matching material ones with the shoes that have beautiful soles built into them with the canvas around the side, just all that more detail. So $16 US for these, and they match perfectly. Also came these little hair pieces. I'm not going to put these in Makena's hair. I love it as it is. She does not need these in, so that can be put aside. I got from a blind bag this little pink and yellow watch, which I'm going to put around her wrist. And Makena did come with these butterfly clips, which I will actually put into her hair. So we're going to have a bit of fun. Let me get her dressed and then we'll be right back. Okay, I've done her up. She's so incredibly pretty. To me, she looks like a little girl who's been dressed up by her mum and dad, basically, to go to a high tea party, to a garden party. I love this LoveShack merch. I wish I'd got the pink cardigan, because I think the pink cardigan on top of all this would have just been the absolute cherry on top. But I'm not complaining. I do have a complaint about the shoes. The shoes are gorgeous now that I've got them on. Annoying as hell to put on. Every time the elastic pulls to put the toes in, the back part would go flat against the shoe, and I would have to try and get my finger in there and pull it out. And there is this great big tag on the shoes. Like, couldn't you just print that on the inner part of the sole? Why? Why? That to me is crazy. That, like, she's walking along, she's going to be tripping over her own tag and blah, a face plant, you know. Just ridiculous. But a lot of people just snip it off. I don't like to do that. I like to keep the tags or the brands on the products I buy, because I buy and display. And to me, though I unbox all my products, I like to keep them as pristine as they are true to themselves, which is why I am not keeping Makena in the LoveShack. I actually think when I was doing it, I kept on looking at her and her book, and this is true to herself. So I'm going to be putting her back in the clothes. This is purely to display these. I will put these clothes onto a Trulyme doll. But I wanted to see her in them. She looks so pretty in them. This is for a little child. I honestly thought that this was for an American girl to wear, and it would have been so pretty on her wrist, but the Velcro is huge. And then I clicked, oh, it's for a child to wear. Oh, I went through all that trouble to fish out the watch one and fill all the blind bags to find the watch. However, I'm not going to let it end here. I'm going to do a snip and switch with the Velcro on that, because that is going to go with this dress. If it turns to custard, it was $8 wasted, whatever. But let me bring up Makena. Let's look at the dress on her up close. Here are her shoes, which already this one's starting to slip out. The design on the shoes is not very good. They needed a plastic part to keep the back straight. I love the look of the shoes, the canvas around the back, the fact that it's in the same material as one of the tears of the skirt, but annoying. And that fact that there's that huge tag going off them is awful. So here are the 3 tiers of the dress in these pretty pinks and whites with a light pink ribbon, lace I should say, around each tier. We have a bow in the middle here, and then the top. So very, very pink, cute pink dress. I love it. I'm so glad I got it. It would have been absolutely sad if we'd left it behind. And I put some of the little butterfly clips that come with Makena in her hair, which I think is just so cute. Okay, so I've got Makena sitting at the side. The more I look at her, the more I just think, no, this is meant to be her personality. This is who she is. This is what I want her to be. So I'm definitely going to put that dress on someone else. But she looks so cute in it. It's going to be hard taking her out of it, but I want her to stay true to who she is. The doll personalities. So while I was also an American Girl, I got 2 of the mini dolls. Now I got these specifically with the doll for a doll thing. So here is my main smart doll Casey. So I wanted to get these for my girls so they can have their own American Girl dolls. I'm going to look at them up close with them. So Addy Walker is going to be for Serena, who is my smart doll Justice up there. I'm going to open up Molly McIntyre. Now this is new for me. I do not actually have any of these. I thought I did, but I don't. So I'm going to open her. Oh, I'm going to rip her to shreds apparently. You know what? I'm an unboxer. Sometimes you got to take it a little bit into you know, get those muscles working, girl. So let's get all the pieces out. Make sure I'm making a pile of recycling down here. Please recycle what you don't use. So that future. Oh my goodness, those shoes are fabulous. How incredibly cute. Now she comes with these tiny glasses. Oh, so cute. So the rest of the box I don't care about. And this little book. I don't know why I didn't connect that. That's a tiny little book at the front. So this little book here is smart doll size, like BJD 1/3 size. So Casey can read with me. How cute. I don't even connect. It actually shows that at the bottom, but part of me just doesn't. It even says one mini doll and one bread, but my brain's away with fairies when I'm just looking for the doll. And these are cute. I was wondering why they're $25 worth, but it's actually, now that I've got it out of the box and I can see the shoes and the little details with the socks, I can see where the cost is. These are actually very, very detailed for little dolls. Now, I don't have a Molly doll, I don't think. Where am I? 18 inches. No, I don't actually have Molly, so I can't compare her to the original Molly. Let me just get these glasses out of the box. Alright, and put them on. Oh gosh. Those glasses are a little suspect, not gonna lie. I don't think those will last very long. Okay, the glasses are a bit suspect. That's cheap plastic. There's no inserts to them or anything, but it's kind of pulling them apart when I put them on her. And okay, that looks a bit better. Not so pulled apart. Still pulled apart as I'm putting it on her, and I can see those just one day being flicked off the doll. Staying on pretty well at the moment, but just being flicked off the doll and becoming vacuum fodder. Which is a bit of a shame because they are very, very cute. I'll bring her up and show her. So is the skirt Velcro or elastic? Okay, the skirt's Velcro and the top's Velcro. Oh my goodness. Let me bring her up so you can have a look up close. But so sweet. When I was looking at them in the box, I thought, oh yeah, it's very cheap little doll. But when I'm feeling the plastic and looking at the outfit, there's a lot of work in there. Definitely a dolly for your doll. So you can see the tiny size of her compared to my hand. But look, that little cardigan with red embroidered buttons. This skirt here and the blues and reds to match her. So they're both done out with Velcro at the back. She's got long braided hair with ribbons. But the shoes, you know, I actually wonder if those will fit a couple of 1/8 BJDs I have. Oh, I can't get it in focus. There we go. Even the little socks underneath are just so cute. Oh, I like this a lot. This is actually better than I thought. These are actually better than I thought I would be. I knew that American Girl was good quality. American Girl is basically the good standard. You know, our generation is fantastic. I have a lot of our generation dolls. I feature them on. But I did say in my comparison video, the plastic, the quality of American Girl is just far superior, hence the price range. Those glasses are just cheap plastic, very flimsy plastic. You can, I'm trying to put them in a way you can see that they're actually bent from being on her head, but they make her look cute as. So I'm going to try her with my 1/3 BJD, basically hinged BJD in the background to see how well she works. So firstly, even because I've not had one, even for my own interest, the size compared to an American Girl. Teeny tiny, it's a little tiny, teeny tiny American Girl. That's so cute. So they could be like dolls. Well, I suppose that's the actual thought, is a doll for your American Girl doll. But now smart dolls are actually taller than this. Let me have a look, show you. Oh gosh, I dropped the book. I'll have to pick that up later. Sorry, Casey, I'm being so incredibly unprofessional. You can see a lot taller. So in some ways it'll be more of a doll for my smart. I'll have a look first because I'm looking for myself too. That is so cute. It's like she's got her own little 18-inch doll. Oh, I love it so much. I mean, I can use them for my American Girls, but these are definitely going to be dolls for my 1/3 BJDs. Little American Girls for them. And look, she's wearing like these red, white, and blue tops. So it's very, you know, I always associate red, white, and blue with America. Whenever I see the color combination, I'm like, hey, I love America. I love the people. They're so welcoming. I love the culture. It is so varied, so amazing. And I just love that there's always something to do in America. It's one of those countries that you see a lot of different media, you know, reports on it and thing, and then when you go there you see it's nothing like they reported. The people are wonderful. There's so many beautiful people there, so varied depending on what state you go to. It's gorgeous. I love it. I love her, and I love Makena too. I love them both so much. I'm so lucky and so happy. So Serena is going to get Addy Walker. I haven't brought her out. I'll take some photos for Instagram. Check out my Instagram if you want to see those. These dolls will definitely be going in my 1/3 accessories box. I'm such a lucky dolly mummy. My beautiful girls. I hope you enjoyed the video and having a look at my American Girl finds from Florida, my new girls. And be good to each other and be good to yourself. See you in the next video. Bye bye.